buildings would be built that would conserve energy and use resources efficiently. It is less expensive to design new cities from the ground up than to maintain and restore old ones, just as it is less costly to design a new state-of-the-art production facility than to upgrade an obsolete factory. The Venus Project's cities function as a living, breathing organism that all works together, just like the human body. If you get an infection in your toe, you don't have a democratic committee meeting that goes to your head and says, we're going to do a 3-month study. By that time, you have gangrene up to your waist. The human body works as a symbiotic process. Everything gets whatever it needs, whenever it needs it. And this, in fact, was an influence for this new social direction. The circular arrangements employ a systems approach. Prefabricated architectural elements are produced in automated factories and assembled on site. And very often, these elements can be interchangeable. This is the most feasible way to provide a high standard of living for everyone in the shortest time possible. People working together from many different disciplines would design 1/8 of the city and then duplicate it. In this way, we don't waste the potential of architects designing each building independently where they don't even communicate with one another, different heights and different shapes and different windows and different moldings and different doors. It's really chaos and very expensive in terms of resources and maintenance. But I'm not talking about cookie cutter cities, but each unique according to their function. And they would be immersed in beautiful gardens and parks. The cities would use the best of clean technology in harmony with nature. They would emphasize the restoration and the protection of the environment. To us at the Venus Project, technology is just so much junk without human concern. When we unleash science and technology directly into the social system, there would be no limit to the human potential. Imagine all of the labs and interdisciplinary teams of people working together to solve problems that are common to everyone, and not having to worry about losing the competitive edge or violating a patent. The standard of living for everyone would go up exponentially. I'm waiting for the video to catch up, and everything would go, all the findings would go right back into society for everyone's use without a price tag. Even the wealthiest of today would live better in a resource-based economy, because there really is no security for anyone unless everyone has equal access and is cared for. We must reorganize our way of thinking and reorder our social aims toward one unified planet working for the well-being of all people and the protection of the environment. feel that the people and nations who take this on really would be at the forefront of real sustainability to assure, in fact, that we do have a future. I would like to share some of the things that we are working on now for implementation of this new social direction. At our 21-acre center in Venus, Florida, we have built 10 buildings. We made over 400 models of the future. And we've developed blueprints. And we literally have over 5,500 design sketches that Jacques Fresco did to depict this social direction. We also produced books and videos to further elaborate on these concepts. But really what is extremely encouraging are the large number of supporters that we have that are working with us all over the world. And it's growing every day. Our nonprofit organization called Resource-Based Economy is currently working with our teams of skilled professionals to do a self-sustaining project. It's about the area of a mid-sized university campus, and it's called Center for Resource Management. Included in that area would be a museum of the future, and people would get a better understanding of the state of technology after walking through that museum, but mostly understanding the enormous potential that it has when used within a resource-based economy.